Hi everyone, and welcome to Classic Car Corner. In today's video, we're diving into 20 classic cars available on the marketplace for some seriously low prices. Stick around to see some fantastic deals.
Number 1.
This 1957 Dodge Texan, offered at $8,500, is a rare and region-specific model that was originally sold exclusively in Texas between 1956 and 1958. Now located in Hickory, North Carolina, this unique example features distinctive Texan badging on the rear fins and glovebox door, setting it apart from standard Dodge offerings of the era. The current owner acquired the car years ago from Oklahoma, where it had been sitting unused for an extended period. Since then, efforts have been made to bring it back to a drivable condition, though it hasn't yet been tested on the open road and still requires some minor work to be fully roadworthy. Under the hood sits a 325 cubic inch poly V8 equipped with a 2-barrel carburetor, paired with a PowerFlight 2-speed automatic transmission. The engine is reported to run well, aided by a rebuilt carburetor and a new fuel system that includes a replacement gas tank, sending unit, electric fuel pump, and fresh fuel lines. The transmission shifts smoothly with a firm, confident feel. Brake work has been addressed with a new master cylinder, NOS brake shoes, new wheel cylinders, and freshly repacked front wheel bearings with new seals, suggesting a strong foundation for further mechanical restoration or use. The exterior was repainted several years ago and, while not perfect, would benefit from a good polish to restore its former luster. The body is in excellent overall shape, with the only rust reported being in the dogleg areas. The trunk floor is generally solid, though there is a note of fiberglass repair at the very rear edge, which prospective buyers should inspect. Despite these minor imperfections, the visual condition of the car appears to be well above average for its age, maintaining the long, low lines and sweeping fins that defined 1950s American automotive style. Inside, the interior has undergone a full refurbishment and now includes new seat upholstery, door panels, headliner, package tray, and carpeting, giving it a fresh, inviting appearance. This combination of rare model designation, strong mechanical base, and solid cosmetic presentation makes the Dodge Texan a compelling option for collectors or enthusiasts seeking something unique. With a clear North Carolina title in the seller's name, this vintage Dodge is ready for a new owner to complete its revival and enjoy a seldom-seen piece of mid-century automotive history.
Number 2.
This 1972 Ford Galaxie 500, priced at $7,000, presents a chance to enjoy classic American full-size muscle without stretching your budget. Located in Monroe, Michigan, this large, vintage sedan brings 1970s street presence and rugged character, with a touch of humor that recalls the spirit of a low-budget Burt Reynolds film. While the seller is open to trades, they're also entertaining serious cash offers, making this a flexible opportunity for buyers who appreciate the big car charm of Ford's early 70s lineup. It's a fun, functional cruiser with plenty of personality and mechanical strength to back it up. Powering this Galaxie is a 400 cubic inch V8 engine, paired with a C6 3-speed automatic transmission and a Ford 9-inch rear end. This drivetrain combination is well known among enthusiasts for its durability and ease of maintenance. The seller assures that the car runs well and has no problem keeping pace with modern traffic, even claiming it can outpace the average minivan. Whether you're cruising down the highway or pulling into a weekend car show, the Galaxie's powertrain delivers a smooth and confident drive with classic Detroit muscle appeal. Although specific mechanical upgrades are referenced, the seller mentions an attached list of completed work, though no details are provided in the listing itself. Interested buyers would likely benefit from inquiring directly for a breakdown of what's been done to maintain or improve the vehicle. This suggests that the car has received recent attention and investment, and may be more than just a survivor. It could be a reliable and well-sorted driver. Given the nature of the sale, potential buyers are encouraged to act promptly and engage the seller for more information about its mechanical history. With its wide stance, long body lines, and understated aggression, the 1972 Ford Galaxie 500 stands as a solid example of Ford's big car design philosophy during the early 70s. For those in search of a classic full-size ride with proven hardware and an unmistakable American profile, this Galaxie offers a lot of value. Whether you're looking for a daily cruiser, a period-correct project, or a unique weekend toy, this car is a compelling choice for those ready to jump into vintage motoring without the high price tag.
Number 3.
This 1972 Plymouth Scamp, listed at $14,000 or best offer, is a high-trim example that blends vintage Mopar styling with performance upgrades suited for spirited street use or weekend strip fun. Located in Morganton, North Carolina, this Scamp was previously set up as a bracket drag car and carries a clean title, making it a legal and potentially daily drivable classic with muscle car credentials. The seller is upfront in noting that while it may not be a Barrett-Jackson showpiece, it's a strong-running cruiser that offers a great deal of driving enjoyment with minimal work needed to finish it off. Under the hood sits a mildly built 360 cubic inch V8, mated to a 904 automatic transmission fitted with a reverse manual valve body and operated via a B&M floor shifter. Power is sent to an 8 3/4 rear end, a popular and durable setup for Mopar enthusiasts. Cooling is handled by an aluminum radiator with electric fans, and a 20-gallon aluminum fuel cell mounted in the trunk feeds the engine high-octane 93 plus fuel. The car has also undergone a front disc brake conversion for improved stopping power. The rear wheel wells have been mini-tubbed cleanly to accommodate wider tires, enhancing its stance and performance capabilities, especially for those interested in occasional track use. Cosmetically and mechanically, the car is in good shape overall, but a few interior and electrical items could use attention. The front seat upholstery and headliner need to be redone, and while most exterior lights function properly, the interior cab light and high/low beam floor switch are currently inoperative. The speedometer is also non-functional due to the installation of aftermarket gauges, which disrupted the original instrument cluster's circuit board. Additionally, the heater box was removed by a previous owner and is no longer present. Though the car is missing its fender tag, a portion of the original build sheet remains tucked into the springs of the rear seat, offering some insight into its factory origins. Despite these minor flaws, the 1972 Plymouth Scamp stands out as a well-built, aggressive-looking Mopar with real street and strip potential. It's the kind of classic muscle machine that provides the visceral charm of old-school American performance while still being manageable enough for daily or weekend use. For those seeking a classic car with character, performance hardware, and a foundation that's already been thoughtfully upgraded, this Scamp represents a strong candidate with room for personal touches and continued restoration.
Number 4.
This 1963 Ford Galaxie 500 sedan, listed for $14,500, is a remarkably original example of early 1960s full-size American luxury and design. Located in Reston, Virginia, the car retains its factory paint and interior, a rare find in today's classic market where many examples have undergone restorations or modifications. The seller emphasizes the originality of the vehicle, describing it as a true survivor that remains in near-pristine condition. With its elegant, sweeping body lines and understated chrome trim, this Galaxie exudes period-correct charm and captures the essence of Ford's full-size offerings during that era. Mechanically, the Galaxie is reported to start easily and drive very nicely, suggesting that despite its age, it remains a reliable and usable classic. Original, unrestored cars often develop mechanical issues due to long-term storage or wear, but this example appears to have been well preserved and maintained, offering a smooth driving experience straight from the era of tail fins and bench seats. The seller makes no mention of any engine or transmission modifications, reinforcing the impression that this is a stock, unmolested car. It presents an ideal opportunity for collectors or enthusiasts who value authenticity over customization. The only notable flaw disclosed is a small rust spot located on the driver's side front fender. Aside from that, the car is described as pristine, suggesting that the body and undercarriage are in excellent shape for a vehicle of this vintage. The condition of the paint and chrome trim, while original, likely shows gentle patina that adds to its character. The original interior is another highlight, maintaining its factory fabrics and finishes, which contributes to the car's strong appeal as a time capsule. This level of originality is increasingly rare and provides a unique opportunity for a buyer seeking an untouched example. Overall, this 1963 Ford Galaxie 500 represents a well-preserved piece of early 60s Americana, offering both style and substance in a package that's ready to enjoy. Whether it becomes a cherished weekend cruiser, a showpiece for original-only car meets, or a candidate for light cosmetic refreshment, this Galaxie offers versatility and authenticity. At $14,500, it stands as a compelling option for anyone who appreciates vintage vehicles that retain their factory integrity, all while delivering the smooth ride and presence that made the Galaxie name a staple in American driveways for generations.
Number 5.
This 1974 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray Coupe, offered at $6,000, presents a compelling entry point into classic American sports car ownership. Located in Oak Ridge, North Carolina, this C3 generation Corvette comes equipped with a 350 cubic inch V8 engine mated to a 4-speed manual transmission, delivering an engaging driving experience for those who appreciate raw, analog performance. The car is priced lower than most Stingrays on the market, primarily due to a known issue with the frame that will require repair, but for the mechanically inclined or those with access to a restoration shop, it offers significant potential and a solid foundation. Mechanically, the car has received a number of important updates and is reported to run well. Recent improvements include a new intake manifold, an aluminum radiator with dual electric fans, a new distributor cap and rotor, and a new gas tank along with fresh fuel lines. An alternator has also been installed, and the car features new electric pop-up headlights. In addition, the seller is including a brand new shifter still in its packaging and new brake rotors that have not yet been installed. These upgrades contribute to a mechanically sound vehicle that shifts smoothly and is driven several times a week, indicating that it's more than just a project car. It's a usable, running driver. The interior of the car is described as being in very good condition, with seats showing only minimal wear and tear. The speedometer, tachometer, and all other gauges are functional with the exception of the clock. While the exterior was originally white, the car was repainted red several years ago and has been in primer since. The visual presentation may not be perfect, but the underlying design still reflects the classic Stingray styling that makes these cars so iconic. Despite its cosmetic and structural imperfections, the overall mechanical condition and interior quality make it a promising candidate for restoration or custom build. One of the key considerations for any prospective buyer will be the Corvette's frame, which the seller openly states needs attention, along with bushings for the suspension. The vehicle has not been repainted since it was primed, offering a blank canvas for its next owner. The seller cites a lack of mechanical ability and shop space as the reason for selling and is transparent about the work required. With a clean North Carolina title and a price that reflects the needed repairs, this 1974 Corvette Stingray offers the right buyer a classic V8 powered sports car with both character and potential, making it an attractive project with a running start.
Number 6.
This 1967 Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme, priced firmly at $6,500, offers a blend of classic midsize American styling and daily drivability in a package that remains largely intact. Located in Ridge, New York, this car is powered by a 330 cubic inch V8 engine paired with a 3-speed automatic transmission, delivering smooth and capable performance. Impressively, it is still being driven daily, which speaks to its mechanical reliability despite its age. The seller is clear that the price is non-negotiable, emphasizing that they are not accepting offers or trades and encouraging only serious interest from buyers willing to see it in person. Mechanically, the Cutlass runs and drives as it should, maintaining its status as a functional vehicle with room for future improvement. While the car does need some attention in the form of floor replacement, the seller has already acquired full floor pans, noting that only the front sections are in poor condition. This indicates a willingness to invest in the vehicle and a head start for any buyer interested in continuing the restoration. The body is described as being in decent shape with very few issues, and the frame is reportedly solid and rust-free, an important factor when evaluating the long-term value and structural integrity of a vintage car. Inside, the vehicle is missing its headliner and visors, but it still retains much of its factory-equipped luxury for the time. The car features factory air conditioning as well as power windows, trunk release, and even a power antenna, options that were far from standard in the late 1960s and which highlight the upscale nature of the Cutlass Supreme trim. These features, if functional, add considerable value and convenience for modern use or future restoration efforts. While not currently a show car, the interior foundation provides a good base for cosmetic upgrades tailored to the new owner's tastes. Overall, this 1967 Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme represents a strong opportunity for someone looking to enter the classic car world with a running, driving project that's still in active use. Its combination of daily usability, original V8 powertrain, and luxury appointments makes it especially appealing for those seeking a vintage cruiser without breaking the bank. With a solid frame, included repair panels, and clear seller expectations, this Cutlass offers a straightforward path for restoration or continued use as a rugged and stylish driver from one of GM's most respected divisions of the era.
Number 7.
This 1966 Ford Mustang Coupe, offered at $17,600, is a well-preserved example of one of the most iconic American cars ever built. Located in Bayside, New York, this Mustang is powered by its original 289 cubic inch V8 engine and comes equipped with power steering, providing a comfortable and engaging driving experience. The seller notes that they are the second owner, and the car has been garage kept throughout its life, a crucial detail that speaks to the vehicle's outstanding preservation. With just 91,000 original miles, this Mustang presents a rare opportunity to own a true survivor in exceptional condition. The mechanical status of the vehicle is described as excellent, with all fluids recently changed and the car fully functional as is. The 289 V8 engine is a classic power plant, known for its reliable performance and ease of maintenance, making it ideal for both seasoned collectors and first-time classic car owners. The addition of power steering enhances drivability, particularly in urban environments or during relaxed weekend cruising. Unlike many vintage cars that have been modified or hot-rod, this Mustang remains in original condition, retaining its factory setup and preserving the authenticity that enthusiasts often seek. One of the standout qualities of this particular Mustang is its rust-free and rot-free undercarriage, a critical factor when assessing any classic car. Corrosion is a common issue for vehicles of this era, but this example has clearly been protected from the elements, thanks in part to its garage-kept history. The seller emphasizes the clean structure of the car, which likely includes solid frame rails, floors, and trunk pan, all elements that provide peace of mind to potential buyers considering a long-term investment. The overall presentation suggests that this car has been lovingly maintained and cared for over the decades. For collectors or enthusiasts seeking a highly original, turnkey classic, this 1966 Mustang Coupe checks many of the right boxes. Its combination of originality, excellent mechanical condition, clean body and undercarriage, and low mileage make it a standout option in the vintage Mustang market. Whether you're looking for a weekend cruiser, a collectible piece of automotive history, or a well-preserved base for future restoration, this Mustang delivers both charm and reliability. With strong demand for first-generation Mustangs, this example is likely to appeal to a broad range of buyers looking to capture a piece of mid-1960s Americana.
Number 8.
This 1964 Oldsmobile 98 Coupe, priced at $18,500, is a well-preserved and beautifully equipped example of mid-century American luxury. Currently located in Wickliffe, Ohio, this car originates from Arizona and retains just 49,000 original miles, making it a standout among surviving examples of the era. First purchased by Antoine Barabé on March 20, 1964, the car remained in Arizona until the mid-1990s before being sold to its second owner in Indiana, eventually making its way into the seller's personal collection. With a known and traceable ownership history and a clean, rust-free body, this Oldsmobile represents the kind of well-maintained classic that collectors seek. Cosmetically, the car benefits from an older repaint that continues to present well, showing no bubbles or blisters and maintaining smooth, straight body panels. The undercarriage is clean and rust-free, which aligns with its dry southwestern origins. The large, sweeping body of the 98 is a visual statement in itself, and the overall finish complements its stature as one of Oldsmobile's top-tier offerings of the 1960s. Unlike many cars of this age which have undergone modifications or heavy restorations, this one has been carefully preserved, retaining its character and charm while still presenting proudly. The interior is finished in a striking blue color scheme and remains entirely original, a rare find for a car of this vintage. It comes well optioned with factory features such as power windows, a power seat, and air conditioning, all premium touches that enhance both comfort and desirability. These features, along with the overall size and ride quality of the 98, make it an excellent vehicle for leisurely weekend drives, long cruises, or attention-grabbing appearances at local car shows. The original interior materials, combined with low mileage, suggest that the car has been stored properly and treated with care throughout its life. Driving this Oldsmobile is said to be a joy, delivering the smooth, floaty ride that was a hallmark of GM's luxury cars during this period. The seller notes that it always turns heads, which is no surprise given its size, color, and vintage styling. With its strong provenance, appealing options list, and excellent condition inside and out, this 1964 Oldsmobile 98 Coupe stands out as a high-quality, investment-worthy classic. For the enthusiast who appreciates original luxury, this Olds offers an elegant slice of 1960s Americana that's ready to be driven and admired.
Number 9.
This 1970 Ford Mustang Fastback, priced at $21,000, offers a solid starting point for an enthusiast looking to restore a highly desirable classic muscle car. Located in Denton, Maryland, this Fastback model is equipped with a 302 cubic inch V8 engine paired with an automatic transmission, combining classic small-block power with the iconic Fastback body style that continues to be one of the most sought-after designs in the Mustang lineup. The car has been off the road since 1998 and is currently not running, making it a true project, but with great potential for someone ready to take on a rewarding build. Despite its long dormancy, the vehicle is described as a very solid example, with particular emphasis placed on the cleanliness of the trunk and undercarriage. This is a significant detail, as rust is often the biggest obstacle when restoring vintage Mustangs, especially Fastbacks. The fact that the underside and trunk are in such good condition suggests that the car has been stored in a way that prevented major corrosion, giving a strong foundation to work from. While the listing does not provide extensive mechanical or cosmetic details, the structural integrity alone makes this car worth consideration. In terms of features, the Mustang comes equipped with a factory-style shaker hood, a highly coveted option among collectors and enthusiasts, as well as power steering, which will enhance the driving experience once the car is operational. The presence of these features indicates that this car was likely well optioned from the factory and presents a great opportunity for an accurate restoration or even a rest-to-mod build. Whether returning it to showroom spec or adding modern performance touches, the Fastback body combined with these factory elements offers numerous paths for personalization. With a clean title in hand, this 1970 Mustang Fastback is ready for its next chapter. The rising demand for Fastback Mustangs, particularly those with V8 powertrains and desirable factory features, makes this car a smart choice for buyers looking to invest time and effort into a project with strong resale potential. While it currently needs full mechanical recommissioning and likely cosmetic attention as well, its solid bones and classic lines make it a worthy candidate for restoration. For the right buyer with vision and the resources to bring it back to life, this Fastback could easily become the crown jewel of a vintage Mustang collection.
Number 10.
This 1978 Ford LTD, commonly misidentified as a Crown Victoria, is offered at $6,000 and located in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. With just 51,000 original miles, this full-size sedan stands out as a low-mileage survivor from the late 1970s and includes a collection of original purchase documents along with a Marti report, adding authenticity and historical value. The car is described as running and driving great, and while the seller is open to trades, preferably for a manual transmission truck or a Ford Excursion, they are also willing to negotiate the price in person, making this an accessible option for classic car enthusiasts seeking a well-preserved cruiser. Mechanically, the LTD has been extensively refreshed, with a long list of new components installed to ensure its continued roadworthiness. Key updates include a new radiator, carburetor, fuel pump, ignition coil, water pump, thermostat, valve seals, and valve cover gaskets. The timing cover, rear main seal, oil pan gasket, and pinion seal have also been replaced, along with the inner and outer pinion bearings. These comprehensive updates indicate that the drivetrain and supporting systems have received significant attention, making the car mechanically sound and ready for dependable use. The braking system has also been fully addressed, with all new brakes installed, including new rear drum brake hardware, wheel cylinders, and front brake hoses. One front caliper has been replaced, ensuring the car stops safely and effectively, an important aspect often overlooked in older vehicles. A new starter and alternator round out the updates, which collectively position this LTD as a reliable daily driver or weekend cruiser. While the listing doesn't detail the cosmetic condition of the paint or interior, the mechanical attention and low mileage suggest it's been well cared for overall. With its long wheelbase, smooth V8 power, and comfortable ride, the 1978 Ford LTD offers the unmistakable feel of vintage American full-size sedans. Whether you're drawn to its originality, nostalgic appeal, or sheer comfort, this LTD is a practical way to step into the classic car world without the high cost or restoration headache. For someone looking to own a piece of late 70s Detroit iron, complete with documentation and a long list of fresh components, this car represents both value and opportunity.
Number 11.
This 1978 Chevrolet Camaro, listed at a firm $9,000, is a well-sorted muscle car with tasteful performance upgrades and a clean title. Located in Darlington, Maryland, this second-generation Camaro benefits from a freshly built 355 cubic inch small block Chevy V8, paired with a comp cam for improved throttle response and torque. The engine setup also includes new headers, race mufflers, roller rockers, and a brand new carburetor, though the seller notes it may need some fine-tuning. With performance enhancements already in place, this Camaro delivers the raw power and aggressive sound enthusiasts expect from a classic American street machine. The car has been lowered for a more aggressive stance and improved handling, with drop spindles and lowering springs up front and lowering leaf springs in the rear. The original front spindles are included in the trunk for those who may prefer to return it to stock ride height. New tires mounted on new rally wheels enhance both aesthetics and road performance, making the Camaro look as strong as it drives. According to the seller, the floor pans have been repaired and the rest of the underbody, including the rear frame rails and structural areas, appear solid with no visible rot, which is a major plus when evaluating older GM muscle cars. Cosmetically, the paint is described as being in decent condition but could use some touch-up work to be show-ready. While not perfect, it presents well for a driver-quality classic. Inside, the seats, headliner, and door panels are reported to be in great shape, offering a clean and comfortable cabin that matches the car's aggressive exterior and mechanical upgrades. The overall presentation strikes a balance between raw performance and usability, making it a strong candidate for someone seeking a turnkey weekend toy or foundation for a custom build. This 1978 Camaro represents a compelling blend of performance potential and affordability, especially for buyers looking for a classic American muscle car that doesn't require extensive repairs or restoration. With its solid structure, proven drivetrain, and upgraded suspension, it's a fun and functional street car that stands ready for continued refinement or simply to be enjoyed as is. For under $10,000, it offers serious value in today's rising classic car market and provides an accessible entry point into the world of late 70s American performance.
Number 12.
This 1967 Chrysler Imperial Crown, priced at $10,000, is a stately and luxurious example of late 1960s American automotive design. Located in Luray, Virginia, this big block-powered sedan delivers a smooth, commanding ride that defines the Imperial brand's reputation for quiet strength and presence. The car is described as running and driving perfectly, making it a strong candidate for someone looking to own a classic luxury vehicle with minimal immediate mechanical needs. As a factory air conditioning car, it carries desirable options that enhance both comfort and collectability, although the system currently needs a recharge to be fully functional. Mechanically, The car is powered by a large displacement big block V8 engine, providing ample torque and effortless cruising capabilities. While specific details about the engine's history or any recent maintenance are not provided, the seller emphasizes that the car performs exceptionally well on the road. Known for their weight, ride quality, and durability, Imperials of this era are appreciated for their combination of luxury and drivability, and this example appears to uphold those expectations. It's an ideal option for anyone who enjoys long, comfortable drives in a vehicle that turns heads purely by size and presence. Cosmetically, the vehicle presents as a complete and functional driver, though the seller notes that the front window switch needs repair for full functionality. This is a relatively minor fix, especially for those familiar with vintage electrical systems or who don't mind tackling small projects. Aside from that, the car's features and components appear intact, and the overall tone of the listing suggests the Imperial is ready to be enjoyed immediately. There is no mention of rust or major cosmetic flaws, indicating a solid and well-maintained example of a car not often seen at local car shows or on modern roads. For fans of large, elegant American sedans, this 1967 Chrysler Imperial Crown represents a rare opportunity to own a classic that combines comfort, style, and mechanical reliability. With bold, squared-off styling, luxury features, and a powerful drivetrain, it delivers the kind of vintage motoring experience that few cars can replicate today. The seller is firm in their approach, encouraging in-person inspections and discouraging unnecessary back and forth, which suggests a straightforward transaction for serious buyers. For someone seeking a turnkey classic cruiser with bold attitude and vintage luxury appeal, this Imperial offers tremendous value at its asking price.
Number 13.
This 1962 Chevrolet Impala sedan, listed at $17,500 or best offer, combines timeless early-60s styling with tasteful modern enhancements for a truly unique street presence. Located in Lexington, North Carolina, this full-size classic retains much of its original charm while incorporating updates that enhance both looks and drivability. The car is powered by its factory 327 cubic inch V8 engine, paired with a 2-speed Powerglide automatic transmission, a drivetrain known for its reliability and smooth cruising characteristics. With a clean North Carolina title in hand, the vehicle is ready for immediate transfer and use, making it an accessible and appealing choice for those seeking a usable classic with personality. One of the standout features of this Impala is its airbag suspension system, which gives it an aggressive lowered stance while allowing the ride height to be adjusted for comfort or clearance. Paired with 20-inch modern wheels, the car strikes a bold visual balance between vintage design and contemporary flair. These modifications enhance the car's show-ready appeal without compromising the underlying original character of the 1962 model. The combination of stock powertrain and updated stance makes it a versatile cruiser that can draw attention at car shows or simply turn heads on a weekend drive. Mechanically, the car is said to run and drive exceptionally well, which is no small feat for a vehicle over 60 years old. The original 327 engine is a well-respected small block, known for its smooth power delivery and long-term durability. Matched with the Powerglide transmission, the car offers a driving experience that's both authentic to its era and easy to manage. The upgrades focus more on aesthetic and handling improvements, leaving the engine bay largely untouched. Ideal for those who want to preserve its classic identity while benefiting from updated ride dynamics. Overall, this 1962 Chevrolet Impala sedan represents a balanced fusion of classic design and subtle modern modification. Its strong mechanical condition, original powertrain, and tasteful enhancements make it a great option for enthusiasts who appreciate vintage styling but want a car that's both eye-catching and roadworthy. Whether you're planning to attend local car meets, take weekend cruises, or simply enjoy the presence of a well-built classic in your garage, this Impala offers style, performance, and reliability in a cohesive and attractive package.
Number 14.
This 1960 Buick LeSabre, priced at $12,000, is a striking survivor that blends original style with subtle custom flair. Located in Painesville, Ohio, this classic full-size Buick is reported to run and drive beautifully, having been driven regularly throughout the summer. It features its original paint, which has been recently buffed and polished to enhance its vintage charm without compromising authenticity. All four doors open and close smoothly, and the hood operates as it should, further suggesting that the body remains well-aligned and structurally sound. The car's solid presentation, combined with its reliable mechanical condition, makes it an inviting option for anyone seeking a turnkey classic cruiser. Under the hood, the engine runs exactly as expected, starting cleanly from the fuel line, idling properly, and producing no strange noises. It's clear that the drivetrain has been well maintained, with no issues noted in performance or operation. All dashboard instruments and interior features are intact and functional, contributing to a complete, original cabin that maintains its mid-century elegance. The owner has emphasized that the car is mechanically dependable and road-ready, making it suitable for frequent driving, not just weekend outings or car shows. The fact that everything from the wipers and radio to the brake lights and windshield sprayers works speaks volumes about the level of upkeep this car has received. A notable custom touch on this LeSabre is the homemade airbag suspension system, allowing the car to be lowered to the ground or raised with ease. This gives the car a modern, dramatic stance when parked and adjustable ride height for comfort and clearance while driving. The setup adds a layer of personalization without detracting from the car's original character, giving it a slight restomod feel while keeping the vintage visuals intact. Newer white-wall tires have also been installed, maintaining the period-correct aesthetic while improving road handling and appearance. This combination of originality and tasteful modification enhances the vehicle's appeal to both purists and those with a creative eye. Overall, this 1960 Buick LeSabre offers a wonderful mix of originality, mechanical reliability, and custom style in a package that's already being enjoyed on the road. With fully functional systems, a clean and complete interior, and an adjustable air ride setup, it's an ideal candidate for someone seeking a classic American car that stands out without needing immediate investment. Whether you're looking for a cruiser with nostalgic flair, a foundation for further personalization, or a stylish entry into the world of vintage Buicks, this LeSabre delivers all the character and charm of early 60s motoring in a ready-to-enjoy form.
Number 15.
This 1965 Ford Mustang Fastback, offered at $38,500, is a desirable first-generation model that delivers the unmistakable style and performance legacy of the early Mustang era. Located in Sanford, North Carolina, this Fastback is equipped with a 289 cubic inch V8 engine paired with an automatic transmission, providing a classic and comfortable driving experience. The car runs and drives, and it comes with a clean North Carolina title, making it ready for immediate transfer and enjoyment. Presented in Matador red with a black interior, it strikes a bold, period-correct appearance that captures the essence of mid-1960s American muscle. The seller is upfront in noting that the car is not a trailer queen, meaning it's meant to be driven and enjoyed rather than kept strictly for shows. Mechanically, the car is reported to be in running and driving condition, offering the kind of V8 rumble and road presence that Mustang enthusiasts crave. The automatic transmission makes it an easy cruiser, ideal for weekend drives or local events. While the listing doesn't provide an extensive breakdown of recent maintenance or upgrades, the car appears to be a well-kept, functional example that retains much of its original charm. Inside, the black interior offers a clean and classic look, likely featuring factory-style bucket seats, simple analog gauges, and Mustang's iconic dashboard layout. The seller notes that all lights and electrical systems are in working order, which adds value and convenience, especially in a vintage vehicle where electrical issues are common. This attention to detail enhances the Mustang's overall usability and reliability. Though not advertised as fully restored, the car's operational condition and complete appearance suggest that it has been cared for and maintained with driving enjoyment in mind. Overall, this 1965 Ford Mustang Fastback represents a strong example of one of America's most iconic performance cars. Its Matador red paint, V8 engine, and sought-after fastback body style make it instantly recognizable and highly collectible. With a price that reflects its condition and desirability, this Mustang offers a great opportunity for buyers looking to enjoy classic car ownership without sacrificing drivability. Whether used for casual cruises, car meets, or simply admired in the garage, this Fastback delivers the classic Mustang experience in a striking and well-rounded package.
Number 16.
This 1967 Plymouth Satellite, priced at $26,700, is a sharp and well-equipped two-door hardtop that offers classic Mopar styling paired with strong V8 performance. Located in Mocksville, North Carolina, this slick red Satellite is powered by a 383 cubic inch V8 with a 4-barrel carburetor, delivering the kind of raw, mid-60s muscle that enthusiasts appreciate. The car features an automatic transmission for easy cruising and comes with a clean North Carolina title, making ownership transfer smooth and straightforward. With its aggressive stance, bright red finish, and factory muscle, this Satellite stands out as a driver-ready American classic. Under the hood, the big block 383 provides ample torque and a throaty exhaust note, ideal for both relaxed highway cruising and occasional spirited driving. It has been upgraded with a new electronic ignition system, enhancing reliability and performance over the factory setup. The car also includes power steering and power front disc brakes, which significantly improve drivability and stopping power compared to its original configuration. These upgrades make the car more enjoyable and manageable, whether you're taking it to a local show or out for a weekend drive through the countryside. While this Satellite includes factory air conditioning, the system is noted as needing finishing, offering an easy opportunity for the next owner to complete the setup and enhance cabin comfort. The overall presentation of the vehicle suggests a well-maintained classic with thoughtful improvements that don't stray far from its factory roots. The body appears straight and the paint finish is described as super slick, indicating a high-quality exterior that matches the car's mechanical integrity. The hardtop styling and clean lines of the '67 Satellite give it a timeless profile that's becoming increasingly rare to find in uncut and complete condition. Overall, this 1967 Plymouth Satellite represents a compelling option for Mopar fans or classic car enthusiasts who value big block performance, clean design, and a turnkey driving experience. With tasteful upgrades, a clean title, and excellent visual appeal, it offers strong value in a market where many similar cars require extensive restoration. Whether you're seeking a weekend cruiser, a local showpiece, or simply a fun V8-powered classic with standout styling, this Satellite delivers a well-rounded package that's both eye-catching and road-ready.
Number 17.
This 1961 Ford Galaxie Starliner, offered at $37,500, is a stunning and rare example of early 1960s Ford performance and styling, presented here with extensive restoration and high-performance upgrades. Located in Medina, Ohio, this car has undergone multiple restorations under current ownership, the most recent being a body-off restoration completed in 2000. Since then, it has seen very limited road use, preserving its fresh condition. Originally a factory 390 car, it now houses a much more potent powertrain, centered around a Centeroiler 427 block that has been stroked with a 428 crankshaft and enhanced with aluminum heads and a Comp Cam Street Series solid roller camshaft. This Starliner is equipped with a factory dual-quad intake manifold topped with twin quick-fuel carburetors, delivering classic muscle car visuals along with serious performance. Exhaust is routed through factory 427 cast manifolds and exits via Flowmaster mufflers, giving the car a deep and aggressive sound. A rebuilt Cruise-O-Matic transmission handles the gear changes, while a 4.11 rear gear setup provides rapid acceleration. To accommodate larger rear tires, the rear springs have been moved inboard, a modification commonly used in performance builds that also adds to the car's aggressive stance and capability. The mechanical build is clearly performance-oriented but retains its vintage Ford soul. Cosmetically, the car benefits from a full reproduction interior with a powder-coated dash and clean detailing throughout. The chrome has been redone to a high standard, and the stainless trim has all been straightened and polished, giving the exterior a sharp, finished look. During an earlier restoration in 1974, the lower quarters and trunk floor were replaced, and they remain in excellent condition, blending seamlessly with the rest of the bodywork. The car's sweeping roofline and fastback styling make it one of the most visually distinctive full-size Fords ever produced, and its current presentation underscores its rarity and desirability. Overall, this 1961 Ford Galaxie Starliner is a compelling blend of factory style and period-correct performance upgrades, all wrapped in a professionally restored package. With its high-performance 427-based engine, dual carbs, show-quality trim, and striking Starliner body design, this car is ready to impress at any classic car event or muscle car gathering. The seller is focused on serious inquiries only and has ruled out trades, making this an ideal opportunity for a dedicated Ford enthusiast or collector seeking a standout piece from Ford's golden era of performance and design.
Number 18.
This 1969 Dodge Charger SE, listed at $65,000 or best offer, is a highly desirable special edition model that combines factory muscle credentials with long-term, careful use and preservation. Located in Shippensburg, Pennsylvania, this Charger was a daily driver from 1980 until 2019 and has since been driven occasionally. Powered by its original 383 cubic inch V8 and paired with a factory 4-speed manual transmission, it retains the mechanical configuration that performance enthusiasts and collectors value. The car is said to run and drive exceptionally well, and with a 2.77 gear ratio in the 3/4 rear end, it performs impressively on the highway while still delivering the low-end torque expected from a Mopar big block. The Charger SE, Special Edition, trim adds further appeal with factory woodgrain accents and an upscale interior package. According to the seller, the interior is nearly perfect, with the dash and woodgrain trim intact, rare for a car of this age and significance. This level of originality enhances the car's collectability, especially for those seeking a vintage muscle car that hasn't been over-restored or heavily modified. Minimal rust is noted, limited to a few paint bubbles and a small area beneath the rear bumper, suggesting that the body remains largely solid and structurally sound, a major asset when evaluating classic moppers. Visually, the car maintains the unmistakable profile that made the 1969 Charger an American icon, with its long, aggressive lines and fastback roof design. While the listing doesn't specify if the paint is original or has been resprayed, its overall cosmetic condition appears well kept, consistent with the car's history as a frequently driven but respected vehicle. The fact that it was used daily for nearly 4 decades speaks to its mechanical reliability and the care it has received throughout its life. The seller is representing the car on behalf of their father and emphasizes serious inquiries only, discouraging lowball offers in light of the vehicle's rarity and condition. For buyers seeking a genuine piece of Mopar history, this 1969 Dodge Charger SE presents a rare opportunity to own a well-preserved, factory 383 4-speed car with both daily driver credibility and strong collector appeal. The combination of original mechanical specs, clean interior, and minimal rust makes it an especially attractive choice in today's classic muscle car market. Whether destined for weekend cruising, car shows, or long-term investment, this Charger offers iconic styling, raw performance, and an authentic ownership experience that's becoming increasingly hard to find.
Number 19.
This 1964 Pontiac GTO convertible, offered at $74,999, is a freshly completed frame-off rotisserie restoration that embodies the pinnacle of first-year GTO muscle and craftsmanship. Located in Charlotte Hall, Maryland, this car has traveled just 15 miles since the restoration was finalized, effectively making it a brand-new classic in every sense. Every component, down to the last nut and bolt, has either been replaced with new old stock NOS parts, rebuilt to exacting factory specifications, or fully refurbished to like-new condition. Finished in its original factory-correct blue with a white convertible top and black interior, the car captures the bold yet elegant look that helped launch the muscle car era. Under the hood, the GTO is now powered by a 389 cubic inch V8 equipped with the iconic Tri-Power 3x2 carburetor setup, paired with a 4-speed manual transmission, an enthusiast's dream combination. It's important to note that this particular GTO was originally built with a 4-barrel carburetor and a 3-speed manual gearbox, but these factory-correct performance upgrades were added during the restoration to enhance both drivability and desirability. The end result is a car that not only looks showroom new but also delivers a driving experience that's true to the spirit of the original GTO performance formula. Cosmetically and structurally, this GTO stands at the highest level of restoration quality. The body has been stripped and refinished from the frame up, ensuring flawless panel alignment, paint quality, and undercarriage condition. The convertible top is new and functions as intended, while the interior has been meticulously restored with factory-correct components, materials, and finishes. Every detail, from the dash gauges to the stitching in the upholstery, has been addressed with precision, reflecting the time and investment that went into making this car a standout at any show or collection. For serious collectors or Pontiac purists, this 1964 GTO convertible represents an extraordinary opportunity to own a first-year example of one of America's most iconic muscle cars, restored to a level that leaves nothing to be desired. With only 15 miles since completion, it remains untouched by time or wear and tear, offering a fresh and authentic experience behind the wheel. Whether it's destined for concours events, private display, or open-road cruising, this high-end build combines rarity, performance, and show-quality craftsmanship in a package that will be nearly impossible to replicate.
Number 20.
This 1974 Cadillac Eldorado coupe, listed at $2,000 or best offer, is a classic land yacht that unfortunately comes with a major mechanical issue. The original 500 cubic inch V8 engine is locked up solid. Located in Hanover, Pennsylvania, this car was previously associated with Tom's Refurbs and represents a partially revitalized project with significant potential for the right buyer. Despite the engine problem, the transmission remains in good working order, and the vehicle is described as structurally solid, with the only significant rust, or cancer, located under the passenger side rear seat area. For someone with the means to swap or rebuild the motor, this Eldorado offers a chance to revive a 1970s Cadillac cruiser with plenty of character. Cosmetically, the car shows typical wear for its age, including a deteriorated vinyl top, common for these models, but otherwise presents as mostly complete. The seller states that nearly all the power features still function, including the power seats, cruise control, original radio, power windows, gas gauge, interior lights, and speedometer. Only the power antenna and power locks are non-functional, which is notable given how often electrical systems degrade in older luxury vehicles. These operational features suggest that aside from the seized engine, the car is relatively intact and hasn't been heavily neglected. A generous list of new parts is included in the sale, reflecting the effort already invested to bring the Eldorado back to life. The new components include a radiator, fan, rear air shocks, with fronts included but not installed, tires, distributor, timing gears and chain, spark plugs and wires, valve cover gaskets, and a timing cover gasket. The carburetor has been freshly rebuilt, and the exhaust system has been properly routed to exit under the rear seats, replacing the previous setup that dumped under the fenders. These updates make the project more viable, saving a future owner both time and money in sourcing basic parts. Ultimately, this 1974 Cadillac Eldorado is a worthwhile project for someone seeking a classic American luxury coupe with a strong foundation and working accessories. While the locked engine is a significant hurdle, the car's overall completeness, working features, and inclusion of new parts add substantial value for the asking price. Whether you're looking to drop in a replacement 500, build a Restomod, or simply bring back a piece of 70s Cadillac elegance, this Eldorado offers a budget-friendly entry point with plenty of presence and potential for the ambitious enthusiast. We hope you enjoyed our roundup of affordable classic cars. If you did, don't forget to like the video and let us know your thoughts in the comments. Make sure to subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss any future videos. See you next time.